I look, how I feel. Hello. It's Monday, December 4th. This is the start of VLOGMAS Episode 2. My energy is depleted. Exposing myself. My energy is depleted because I am so tired. Lord knows. This Monday was the most Monday of all Mondays, and I just need the Lord to be a fence. I'm gonna go in the house, take a shower, put some pajamas on, and not move for the rest of the evening. If you don't see me again, you know why, but I'm gonna try my best to come back. Ciao. Anyway, so is Monday, December 5th, and girl is up. No, it's not. It's Tuesday.
Wait a minute, bitch.
Clearly, I need to get it together, so I'm getting ready to. So I'm gonna wipe my teeth, and I am going to finally use a mask. Also, I wanted to share a word with y'all. Let me just prep to do this right quick.
He's escaping! The killer is escaping! Help me!
I hate how that feels. It's so disturbing. 1 hour express? Hell no. Give me the regular. This is so embarrassing, but I really don't care. My teeth whiter than your mom's and your bitches, so let's do this long strip. On top. Done. So it'll settle. Now, the word that I just woke up with today. I was laying in my bed and I was just thinking about breakfast, right? And when you go to these restaurants, they always give you like a classic option. You can always get a classic option. Hold on. So, when you go out here to these restaurants, you always get an option for like, this is the math we're doing before we do the other one. But you always get the option to do like basic pancakes, or the cinnamon swirl pancakes, or the strawberries and cream pancakes. Like, you always have options, okay? And based on what you want, That's what you're ordering. So imagine we're at a table. I order the strawberry and cream pancakes. It got the strawberries. It got the little cinnamon swirls inside. So it's real extra. They gotta cut up the fresh fruit, all that, right? But you ordered the classic pancakes. You are perfectly fine with them as they are. You just ready to eat your breakfast, which is understandable. So you say, hey, let me get them classic pancake combo, bacon, eggs, grits, however you want it. However it come, give it to me. Me? Let me get the strawberry and cream pancakes with my eggs scrambled with cheese, with my bacon crispy, with my grits with extra butter, salt, and pepper. Okay? Now looking at that, you asked for what you asked for because that's how you wanted it. You were just concerned with receiving, correct? Me, I got specific because I knew I didn't come here for just anything. I came here to leave satisfied with what I came here wanting, right? Stay with me. As we're sitting at the table, your food comes out first. You chowing down, enjoying your pancakes, enjoying your sausage. And I'm like, shit, we ordered the same meal at the same time, and they normally don't bring plates out separately when you sharing a table, right? So you're sitting there, you getting impatient, you sitting there going through all kinds of emotions of, oh, I'm getting my money back, or I need to speak to the manager, or I this, I that, just impatient, okay? Impatient. But what you fail to realize is you didn't come to this restaurant for the standard. God works the same way. You didn't go to God with a blessing and just leaving it out there for him to do whatever with. You didn't pick your blessings off no basic ass menu. You went to God with specifics. You said you wanted them strawberries, that powdered sugar, that cinnamon mix on the inside. You want your cheese in your eggs. You want your butter and salt and pepper in your grits. You didn't just want it how it came, because that's not how you want to move. That's not how you manifest. But don't you think that takes time? Of course you can slap some batter on the grill and bring out a classic pancake, which is why your friend got their plate first. But you don't know your batter is different. Your strawberries have to be chopped. Your cinnamon has to be sprinkled in the batter before it can be flipped over to the other side. Your grits have to be made with milk and not just water already instantly made in a pot. You know what I'm saying? Your eggs need the shredded cheese that they have to use a grater. You can't just slap a Kraft slice on the top. You see what I'm saying? God works the same exact way. Hell yeah. It's gonna bother you to see your friends sitting there eating good like that while you sitting back and waiting. But so, by the time they plate done and by the time yours come with the smoke on it, they looking like, damn, I should have been more specific. I should have clarified what I actually want. Now I know how to order my food. Now I know how to do X, Y, Z. You done changed their whole life around. Why? Because you was patient. Because you sat there and let God cook up. Yeah. You sat there and let God work miracles with your name on it. Hello. Just like you go to Starbucks. You sit back and, oh, you want all these specifics. Let me get the brown sugar, 3 pumps of vanilla, the extra ice, the classic syrup, no milk, almond, whatever the fuck, okay? You know what I'm saying? You go to specific Starbucks with these specifics. But they don't call out your specifics. They call your name. Hello? They don't call out venti chai, whatever, with vanilla and whatever. They say, Kayla. And what you do? Thank you. Have a great day. But had you went up there with some ingredients being called, you and 3 other people would have went up there and been like, oh, I'm sorry. No. Confusion. God don't work in them circumstances. God don't leave you confused. So if you confused, then guess what? Guess what it ain't? Guess who it ain't? Amen? But yeah, y'all. That was my testimony for today. I woke up with that one on my mind. Yeah, y'all. y'all get to see how my mind works. Like, I don't even be intentionally looking for things to share, but God said they need this. I said, Lord, you know how I talk. I jump all over the place. I don't talk in a straight line. But anytime I tried to sit down and read that Bible, the thought kept going in my head. Every time I was sitting, trying to write in that journal, thought in my head. Every time, the whole time I'm brushing my teeth and putting these strips on, I'm thinking, how can I say this? How can I make this make sense? So I knew there was no getting out of giving y'all this message because somebody needed it. And if you needed it, put needed it in the comments. That's all you gotta say. Needed it. Won't nobody know what the hell you talking about until they watch this video. But yeah, y'all. This is she in her fun form. I'll come back when it's time to peel. We out here, y'all. My cousin is a flight attendant. I'm so proud of her. And she came to visit me. Well, she didn't come to visit me, but she came to get her car. But it's here with me. So she came to visit me. Yay!
You can actually get it if you don't want it new.
Say hey to YouTube. You know what? He's just too cool. Too cool. Oh my God, what is that?
These really good bars, since you be working early, you can have a nice snack or something.
Thank you.
They're literally so good.
These are for me. These are for me.
Boy, if you don't get...
Thank you. Yes, and they soft.
Yeah, and they so good.
You know, grandma's teeth sensitive.
Yeah.
Move.
If you heat them up in the microwave for like 10 seconds, they're the best thing ever. Like, quite literally.
Thank you so much.
Let me know if you actually like them.
I will.
I'll take more.
My munchies is pending as we speak. Give me a Biscoff.
Oh,
I've never had one. And I know that's like a plain thing.
So I have, okay, all right. So now you said that, now I gotta be, what? Why didn't you tell me that? I bought you a whole sleeve. Matter of fact,
Really?
you
I didn't know that was a thing.
I was giving it to somebody else.
No, give it to them. Because they're gonna be like, you here without my Biscoffs?
I probably won't even see them today. I'm going on another trip.
Oh my God.
I have a few things you should try then. Back up. I don't have no sleeves.
Oh my God.
A full sleeve.
In real time. Thank you.
And
Period. And they the Delta ones. I heard them was hitting. When I be watching trips.
It's a little broke because I've had it for a while, but we do it in October. It's a pink
Period.
shortbread. It's so good.
Thank you.
And last one, I swear.
Keep on coming. This is Christmas. Oh my God, speaking of Christmas, I miss you. What the fuck?
I know, right?
It's not gonna be the same.
On the day that y'all come back on the 26th.
Bullshit. Thank you. Oh my
Those
God,
are the best
vanilla?
ones.
Oh yeah.
It's like an Oreo style.
Do you know I love me some vanilla? Shout out to you.
Yeah, all that. 10 out of 10.
Shit. Hey. Yep, you got it. You got it. You got it. Hey. Love you. Be safe. I don't know why I'm out of breath. But as you can see, it's been time to take this off. Child, I done been on the phone with my best friend. He playing Captain Sabo. I had to go greet my cousin. Ow. Ow. on the nose ring. Lord help me. Had to go see my cousin because she's a flight attendant and she just got back in town only to be leaving me again for a couple more days. So I just had to get that time in really quick. Oh, this is insane. Okay, I was about to say that shit is gonna rip my piercing out, but now I'm in the mood, y'all. I'm in the mood to catch a vibe, a Christmas vibe. So I think I'm gonna put my little LED lights on green. I'm gonna sit in my little recliner out here and let down my little canopy thing. And I'm gonna watch The Grinch. That's my favorite movie of all time. And I feel like you have to romanticize the little, and yes, I got my girl with me. So she's never far. I'm always doing something even when it don't look like it. So let's just set these vibes real quick since it's slow and I don't have anything to accomplish as of right now. I lied. I actually do have an assignment real quick and I just need to get it out the way because the person that requested the assignment, let's just say people's attitudes are insane. But nevertheless, that don't mean I gotta tank my energy or accept what's being given to me. I'm just here to do my job, babe. Once I close this laptop, you are far from a fucking factor. I'm sorry. I don't even remember where I left off, but it's okay because you're not judging me. I am currently about to go take pictures of my client / mentor. And it's so crazy how God works because I originally met her when I was working at Bath and Body Works. She came in and was like, oh my God, I love your hair. Who did it? I was like, I did. She was like, can I pay you to do mine? I was like, yeah. She been paying me to do her hair ever since. That trickles into her paying me to do her nails ever since. Now that trickled into her paying me to help her push her content. And we've been doing this for like 3 years. So shout out to you, Ashley. I'm getting ready to go head out to meet her, to capture her content, capture me some content. We're probably going to grab some dinner since it is going on 5 o'clock. I got to be there at 5:30. So yeah, let's get to going. I need to put some mascara on real quick because I look exhausted. It is officially that time of the year where it's extremely hot in the evenings. And I don't know how to feel about that. Now to bring some moisture back into the face. Oh God. Oh. Hello, YouTube. Hey. You look so cute.
Push a beat. Yeah, push a beat. Turn me up. Turn me up, beat.
She is strutting. She is showing the girls how to dress.
Push a beat. Cop new hammers for my beat. We don't want no peace. Now she gotta cost back. Peace. Drop the data, now we play. Inside the peace. She not a lesbian for peace. She turned lesbian. Push a beat. Push a beat. I'm capital P. I write in prison.
That's right, Kevin. You better show that. You better. And if you need to add that in there. Yep.
Privacy, bitch, I'm pushing P. Purple paint, piece of pink, bitch, I'm pushing P. Pushing P.
I'm back, y'all. Officially off work. And we are getting ready. Hold on. I can't type and talk at the same time. We are getting ready to close out this video. It is 38 minutes long. Ciao. I know yesterday on Twitter, I was like, I cut out so much yapping, but it's crazy because that's what y'all really want to hear. And one person was like, hell yeah, don't be selfish with your energy like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm so sorry. So, some people asked me some questions on Instagram, so I'm gonna run through those to close out with y'all. Little Q&A, you know. So let's get started with that. All right. Let's bring y'all closer. Question 1 is from Nisi. Here's her at right here. Her question says, how did you start your spiritual journey? For those of us who don't know where to begin. For me personally, I've always had access to this kind of knowledge because both of my grandparents are pastors, but my grandmother has always been religious. My granddad has always been spiritual. Through enlightening her, we've been able to put her religion, as far as Christianity, with his spirituality and kind of put them together to where I am now. I don't really know the correct term for where I am now. I just do what feels right, you know? I just listen to my conscience. When it tells me I'm being a dickhead, I'm apologizing and making shit right. When it comes to how I move daily, I just try to lead with love and treat people how I want to be treated. But I don't know if that answered the question, so let me answer the question. How did you start your spiritual journey? Sorry. But I want to say back at the start of 2018 through 2020, I've had a stalker. Still have a stalker to this day. But from 2018 to 2020, I just got tired of fighting back. I got tired of defending myself. I got tired of always having to go to somebody with something to say about somebody having something to say about what I got going on. I just got tired of that energy. I just got tired of being known as the victim. So I knew the only thing that I genuinely could do was go to a higher power to handle it for me. And I went to the police, got a restraining order. That didn't help. I went to what's the word I'm looking for? I went to the authority figures that were around me. They didn't do anything about it. So I was like, you know what, God? Clearly I'm dealing with a demon. So I need your assistance. And my grandma, shout out to Shirley, because she's going to be so proud of this. She's always told me, God will not always remove a thorn from your side. Sometimes you're made stronger to the point where you don't even realize it's there. Let me elaborate. Meaning, yeah, she's doing what she's doing. Yeah, she's copying. Yeah, she's talking. Yeah, she's doing all these things to throw you off the path that God has laid out for you. But what if I make you strong enough to the point where that doesn't interfere with your blessings? You don't even notice it. And I can elevate you past all that altogether. So I was like, I'm listening. Instead of God removing that thorn from my side, the thorn is still very much there. But I'm so strong and I'm so much farther in life that entertaining that shit would be a disservice to how far God has brought me. So I feel like within that, I started my spiritual journey by simply going to God, knowing that I could not fight that fight anymore. And since then, once you pray to God and say, God, I trust you and I still believe, you're going to see the stuff genuinely work to help you continue to rebuild your relationship with God. And you're going to experience things where you have to choose. Do I go with my old self or do I go with this new version that God is making me over into? So those decisions are what also makes your spiritual journey. Hopefully that answered the question. All right, next question is from Mir. Here is his right here. Shout out to you. He's been supporting since forever, okay? Shout out to you. He said PS5 or Xbox. I'm going to say Xbox because I have an Xbox. Favorite games? I'm a Sims girl all day. I'm going to start streaming, y'all. I just got to get in the right space to know, like, how I want to do things. Because I will hyperfixate on something so bad. So I need, like, all the Sims pack, all the mods downloaded, all the storage. I need every possible thing to get started. That way I have no restrictions. I can give y'all my all. If it's not Sims, it's GTA. If it's not GTA, it's anything Mario related. Mario Kart, Mario Party, all that. I'm an old school girl. I don't get into these new things. But yeah, opinion on Leos. My granddad's a Leo. Shout out to you, Pop Pop. Love him so much. Leos, y'all have y'all ways. Y'all get stuck in y'all ways when it comes to pride and ego. But it's only because y'all mean well. It's only because y'all think that y'all's way is the best way. But once y'all are brought to a new direction, you're open, you're receiving. Y'all are good people. I fucks with y'all. You're a fire sign. So I fucks with me, I fucks with you. We fucks with each other. His last question is my favorite energy during shoots. I'm assuming like the energy, you meant like the energy I like to be in when I get ready to shoot. And me personally, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Now, I only shoot when I feel like my best, most confident self. So that's probably the answer. When I'm in an energy of loving myself, feeling myself, knowing that can't nobody do this better than me, knowing that this concept was made for me, this pose made for me, if it's gonna work out, you look good, you do this, you're natural at this, just do it. So when I'm in those type headspaces, the shoot turned out flawless, okay? But I need to get back into it. I just haven't felt the need to get in front of the camera, y'all. I felt like I have 590 something pictures on my Instagram. Y'all got concepts for years. I'm talking about years. But also, next year, I plan on coming back. This year, I needed to work on the inside. I needed y'all to see Toast Monroe out of lingerie, out of the photo shoot setting, because Toast Monroe is not me. My name is Kayla Janelle, okay? And who I am in Christ now, so much has to change. And being in front of the camera had to go first. That was just boosting my head up in a way to where I was operating as the world does. I don't want to do that no more. So I'll come back 10 times better and y'all will feel it through the photos. Watch. Now, this last question is from my girl Hope. I didn't even leave this post up long enough to get a whole bunch of questions because I just needed to end this out. So she said, what keeps you going when you're presented with obstacles in life? Now, Hope, I break down. No, I'm just playing. But, of course, first things first, I allow myself to feel what I need to feel. For example, if something catches me off guard and I feel the urge to cry, I'm about to cry. But once I'm done crying, I can wipe my face. I'm like, you know what? Felt that. Now what we finna do about it? Now what we finna tell God? From there, I get in my Bible or I just start praying. And 9 times out of 10, that'll start the waterworks back. So I'm not done crying. I'm not. realistically, I'm not. So yeah, I'll probably be crying through talking to God too, because sometimes you just feel the spirit moving, and sometimes that's like going and sitting on a parent's lap, like, look what they doing to me. They bullying me. They fucking with me. So that in itself makes me vulnerable and emotional. Once I get out of that, I immediately put it out of my mind. Well, I am getting better at immediately putting it out of my mind, because the longer I sit on it with my Aries ass, I'm irritating myself. I'm trying to find a solution. I'm irritated if there isn't a solution, and I'm irritated at the fact that I'm irritated when I know I shouldn't be irritated. Rewind it if you didn't understand, because I swear it made so much sense. But yeah, I just allow myself to feel and to be. Everybody is so pent up on nothing bothers me. Who? I'll be toe up. But it's all due to the process. We gotta go through it to get through the process. Yeah, y'all. When I'm presenting the obstacles, I'm like, yeah. So I really just, if it's something bad, what keeps me going is knowing that God got me. Like, I started modeling at 20 years old just off the strength that people tell me, oh, you're so cute, you should model. And look at where it got me. No training, no manager, no experience other than a little photo shoot I did for a graduation company campaign. But girl, if I told God I want to use my platform to let the people know all things are possible through a mustard seed of faith. My life is that, okay? Knew nothing about nails, knew nothing about cosmetology, nothing. I went. My teacher quit. I was the one that was doing the best. I got hired to be the teacher and immediately got pushed to graduation. God did. What obstacles? That brings me to the point. What obstacles? What obstacles? Now that I'm sitting back thinking, I needed that. That was just a question that came at the end of the chapter to make sure that I retained everything that I needed to. Just a little study guide at the end of the chapter. I don't even know if that made sense, but you feel what I'm saying. I don't even need a podcast anymore. I'm talking to y'all. I'm getting it out now. But yeah, y'all. That's it. I don't want to make this video extra long because I feel like there's a thin line between videos being too short and you wanting more versus you're not even talking about nothing for real and this is just long for nothing. I don't want to be that girl. But if you want that girl and you're okay with me just sitting here talking, let me know. I'll do whatever y'all want. No, I won't. I take that back. I immediately rebuke that. I take that back completely. What I meant was I'm open to suggestions. I'd love to see and to hear y'all feedback. The comments on the last video made my heart flutter. I swear. Please go read them when y'all get a chance because, oh, speaking of, I might as well answer the question that they asked me. I saw this comment this morning and was like, wow, I love you. All the way from Texas. Here's her at. She's great. She said, I really like the part where you were getting closer to God. And I just locked my iPad. How embarrassing. I really like the part where you're getting closer to God. I would love if you talk more about takeaways each week from the scripture you're reading. I love how raw this is too. See you next vlog. See, that motivated me to edit all day. Like every time I had to be away from my iPad, I was rushing to go back and edit. Like this, you don't understand how much that means to me. But I thought this was a question, my bad. It was more so just like something to do in the future. So yeah, in the next video, I'll definitely give an update of the devotionals that I've been reading because I'm only on day 3. So I haven't really obtained that much new stuff because a lot of the stuff that I'm reading is stuff that I already know. But the next video, I'm going to make sure I put it in there. For sure. But yes, love y'all so much. Thank you for watching. See you soon.
Cause I don't want this simple life. It's the fine things I like. I want my champagne all night with you. Everything I told you when you're lonely.